Hello chat. Can everybody hear me by chance? Hello? I should be able to hear me. Hello chat. Okay, fire, they can. Awesome. And I sound superb, dude. Hell yeah. We got a new mic, chat, so I'm super excited. I've been really dying to hear this thing on live, and I just heard 2 seconds of it, and I won't lie, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. Okay, so tonight, because oh my god, it is a little bit of a later stream. We're gonna be working on Split Mantra's Specter score. This is gonna be the first one outside of like any fan film specifically where I've like made themes for individuals outside of their Spider-Sona, like getting to dive into more of more of the character's world than just the character themselves. So without further ado, I introduce Split himself. Split, can you speak to the audience? Can they hear you?
What's good, guys? It is Split Mantra.
Let me raise you up just a little bit. Okay, they should be able to hear you loud and clear now.
Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna have to sing an opera just to get the audio up.
I mean, you're more than welcome to if you'd want.
I don't want to break your sound system, so I'm gonna just keep it kosher for now.
Okay, you know what? I appreciate that.
But yeah, I am Split Mantra. I am an artist. I do a little bit of everything, and right now, yeah, just been working on a lot of Spider-Man, Spider-Sona stuff. When I came across Trey, it was like coming across Santa Claus for the first time. Yeah,
bro, actually snuck in the Santa Claus bit. Actually snuck it in, chat. Oh, I'm on the verge of crashing out. Just give me a moment. I gotta recompose. Thought I was stronger. I'm not. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, we're just chilling in Discord right now. Oh god, is it looping? Okay, it is looping. Fire. Yeah, we're probably gonna just jump right into it. To be completely honest.
Absolutely.
Hang on. Okay.
I do want to say it's very rare to come across another creator that can fall in line with your way of thinking when it comes to stuff.
Like hell yeah.
When we started doing this music, everything was just practically in sync, and we've only been in call together twice, maybe 3 times.
Like a good handful, yeah.
Like a good handful, yeah.
Yeah. Like well, I mean, the thing is, you came in with like a lot of inspirations and stuff that I was already jiving with to begin with. So I like really and truly.
Yeah. So it just.
Yeah. It just worked out.
The ability, yeah. Well, I can only imagine how difficult it is to execute ideas that have like varying degrees of comprehension, right?
Yeah.
So I try to make that not as clear as day, but I try to make it make sense for me as well, because sometimes when I'm looking up stuff, I got so many ideas in my head, and then when I try to explain it, it doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
At least to me. So when I go home, I'm like, man, I'm gonna just crawl in a hole for the rest of my life.
No, I feel that. That's how it was with like Tether for quite a bit. Oh, chat. Legendary a find here. Guest star. SST Authority, the GOAT.
The GOAT?
The GOAT.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
No, we're chilling. We're about to get into this theme making.
Nice. I finished, or I lied. I mean, I fucking lie. I finished the line art on my corner box art. For my
Oh,
album thing.
hell yeah. Oh,
Good stuff, man.
yeah, dude. By the way, chat, there's like a lot there. I mean, obviously, there's been a lot of like branding, like iconography changes to spider themes. In like future like sweepstakes and stuff that might happen. I mean, will definitely happen, but in future stuff, I got a really cool like package drop thing that I'm gonna give everybody. And some of these newer spider themes that are gonna be coming in through the folks that are commissioning. They're gonna be able to see some really cool, or they're gonna get their hands on some really cool stuff that they'll be able to use for album covers and other stuff. You guys get to get your hands on that soon, but yes, I'm very excited.
Super geeked.
Let me see. Okay. Let's pray to God that logic worked. It is. It's linked. Let's go. Ooh. Did something wrong though. Hang on. I gotta change something real quick. Properties.
Mr. Sandman. Bring me a tree.
There we go. Completely forgot to like put the guest star of this stream in the thing. So that's fun.
Man.
Oh, don't start. Okay.
I was gonna give you the puppy eyes and everything.
A dog. Literally. Anyway, okay, so for those of you who don't know, oh, hello Hernan. I see you in the chat. Hello Hernan.
They're probably like Simon, you coward.
Why did you leave Pipe Dream or something? What'd you do?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, go follow Pipe Dream Media, guys. Love those guys. They're great. If you guys don't remember, Split's theme is the Will to Endure. Pretty, I think actually like genuinely one of my favorite spider theme commissions I've ever gotten to do. Like within all of spider themes existing, even before it was called spider themes, like did like one of the coolest tracks. I think Simon's, yours is like definitively like the most Spider-Man thing I've ever made, which is like pretty fun. Like there are times where I like listen to it and I'm just like, damn it.
Why you like give it to him?
Yeah, exactly. And then Split for you as well. Like I've had like an idea of doing like a Miguel O'Hara kind of story. Definitely this just sweeps that. Anything that I like would have done for that, like if I were to ever do anything with that character, all of it would have just is this. If it's such a dynamic vibe. But I'm gonna play this for you guys real quick so you guys kind of remember what's going on, and then from there we shall continue. Hopefully there's no system crashes. You know how embarrassing that would be? That would be terrible. And that is Split Mantra's Specter theme. And today, for the remainder of the stream, which we'll be streaming for like a good 2 hours or so, we're just gonna be expanding on this and just making it into a suite. Which is gonna be really, really fun. Split.
You know how hard it is not to cry
What?
at the final leg of that track,
dude.
That's fire. That's fire. That's actually cool. I've only gotten one person to cry over a theme being made, at least from what I know. Or like being in the room with them while I was making it. I was working on Yellow Astronaut's Hulk theme. Which, by the way, those of you in chat who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, you guys definitely need to go check that out. I'll actually throw it up on screen real quick so you can go support the GOAT, because he's actually awesome. I did a track for Yellow Astronaut. He's working on a comic based around the Hulk, and he's doing his own unique take on it and stuff. It's some of the most interesting things I've ever seen Bruce Banner really go through. I put out a track for it, which that is on screen now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's Yellow Astronaut's Hulk. It's called Banner's Curse. When I was making this theme with him, the session, he had muted while I was just working, and he came back sniffling, and I was like, "Oh, you good? You sick?" And he just goes, "Oh, I'm crying." And I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "There's no way." He was just like, "You're nailing it. You're nailing it on the head." He's like, "Everything that I could ever want orchestrally for the emotion of Bruce Banner is being captured in this," and it's just awesome. So definitely, please go check out Yellow Astronaut's Hulk. It's awesome. Go check out the track. The first issue is out right now, so you guys can go read that. But going back to what we were doing today, yeah, where do we want to start? Split. It's kind of I kind of get to just kind of let I get to take a back seat a little bit here. Where are we going? We working on another friend theme, or are we working on kind of a variant, or are we working on a villain theme? What are we making today? What are we doing?
I would like to look at a variation, kind of an ambient track of the the last leg of that song with the guitar and the spacing of everything towards the end.
Oh, right, this bit in the very end, the
yeah, maybe having that and then stretching it out to give it a sort of a calming yet vigilant approach. I'm thinking possibly him swinging through skylines on patrol, and then it can also function as him going through college and of the sort, just kind of
okay, so a general kind of
switching between identities,
character ambient kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah. Sort of downtime music.
Are these not working? Oh, they're not. Uh-oh. Get that. Bring down. Oh, they're not working. They're not working. They're supposed to be. Oh, I guess they're just not loading. Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, that's why. I was going to be wait a minute. Why are they not doing the thing? Oh, but it's just because of that. Okay. Sorry about that, chat. See, chat, this is what happens. I'm a genius. I'm hang on. I'm gonna backpedal real quick.
Oh, no,
No. I'm really good at what I do. I can say that. I'm really good at what I do. I'm too good though. I'm too good. I'll dead ass do something that I get so frustrated by I can't hear anything, and then I'll turn on the automation data and I'm like, oh, I'm so goated that I actually turn down the instruments that don't need to be used in this moment, which prevents me from hearing it later. I'm just gonna duplicate that. If I need to move it back down, I will.
put like a, and then that part of the guitar you could, I don't know about, because I feel like that ending should, I feel like we can take that ending out and just keep that part in.
Mm-hmm. Just this part?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we make it a very light, yeah, kind of like what Vintage said, make it lo-fi.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude. Oh, hang on. I can just go all out, right? And just like, oh, well, the Valhalla's turned off. Oh no. Oh no. I'm about to blow your mind. Hang on. Give me. Specter gets all the cool shit, dude. I swear. It's so annoying. It's so fucking annoying.
Dude, you're so annoying. Why? It's because you're too cool, man. Make me sick.
Oh, yeah, I want to hear from you.
That's funny. One of my favorite parts of the first track is especially with that last leg, is the reverb from the guitar. Like parts of it are like spread out, but they're like it's got like this effect where it sputters. Oh my god.
I'm telling you, it's all the cool shit.
Oh.
You're processing your greatness. Listen, I'm telling you. I've been in the game. I've been in the game for a minute, right? I know what I'm doing, and I can say I'm good. I can put my foot down and say I'm really good. Okay, no one can take that from me.
Guys, he's been doing this since the womb times.
I don't. Well,
9 months.
yeah, dude. I was making beats in my mother, bro. It's just crazy, dog. In the womb, just cooking. Diabolical work. Chat, clip it.
You know when
my
when
mama.
like parents put like the headphones on the tummy so like they can hear Mozart. They're like that, but they put a DJ like mixer in front of you as well.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
Dude,
my god.
Go to town, buddy.
They shoved the MIDI keyboard up there and they just let me cook. It was crazy.
They shoved a MIDI keyboard up there? Dog, there's no way you're being dead ass.
Bro, he was born to play.
Etho.png, everyone. Etho.png, a legend.
Hello, everybody. I came to just say hello, and then I hear that shit just coming out of your goddamn mouth. It's like, dog.
Dude, it's all in good fun, man. It's all in good fun.
That's fun.
Well, it wasn't for my mom. It was for me. It's fire.
I could not imagine her having any sort of fun if that's the case. That is terrible. At least you're here. At least you're here.
He showed up and said, wow, not even a hello back was good or nothing, just
Just nothing. Fucking, I cannot believe that came out of your mouth, dog.
I do agree with the nostalgia feel. It's like if you're booting up PlayStation 2 for like the first time in
Mhm.
like 50 something years.
Oh, for real.
The guitar work is so beautiful.
Someone running a math.
Yes, that would be me.
Okay. I was gonna be like, man,
not running
who's
a math,
pissing
but-
on call?
Dude, disrespectful. Oh my god. Actually, you know what, chat? I'm gonna stand on business and say that. And I don't think this ever has to be said. Now, if you're washing your hands or something like that, that's different. But if you piss while we're in the middle of making a spider theme, it's Jover. It's Jover. It's actually,
What?
actually over. It's actually over.
And-
I'm sure
and
there
the
would
thing
probably
is-
be somebody who does it though. Not even gonna cap. Like, not like it's not an invitation to do it, but like if anybody actually did do it, I'd be like, I'm just gonna scold you like a parent, and I'm just gonna cancel the stream.
Well, that's where you do quality control, right? When you hear the sound, it's like, no, hold up.
Yeah, for real.
Was you washing your hands? And then they say no. It's like, yeah, you're done. Hit the button.
Yeah, you're done. Over with it.
Yeah, this is definitely fitting for Spider-Man on patrol. Like, this is just strictly Spider-Man now.
Fucking dog gifts, Simon.
I love him.
Why is that dog so? He gets so happy and just walks away. That's you. That's true.
Be there for him.
I have this. I have this song. Send the freaky ass cat image or gift.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I was gonna send my nervous
I'm
dog.
not. Send the freaky ass fucking cat. I love that gift so much. What? That's it. Is it making fun of you? Dog. It's the mage. At this point, you gotta like stand up on business and actually like fight back. I think that
You can't do
that's
that
pretty
because it's my birthday week.
seems like a fair argument.
Yeah, can't throw hands on birthday week, man. That's just not
That's what I'm
kosher.
saying.
Yeah, that's true. Also, Trey, what did you think about Haley's profile picture?
Oh, I've drawn it. That's me.
I knew it. I knew it. I was earlier in Pipe Dream, right? I was like in the server, just like talking to a few people. I noticed Haley joined the server, and the fucking profile picture caught me off guard so bad. I was like, that has got to be Trey. There's no way that it isn't.
Dude.
And I just confirmed it.
Dude, it's fire. I don't know what you're asking. I don't know what you're thinking.
It's fire as fuck. I can't believe it looks just like you too. I'm sorry.
Oh no shit, dude.
what happened?
Oh, dude, split.
Are you legally allowed to do that?
Yeah.
I don't think you're legally allowed to do that, man. I think you should put the whole thing down.
Oh my lord.
Dude,
Okay, hang on.
bless you.
No. Yeah. I was just exerting energy built upon that riff.
Does anyone in here have a favorite villain that they designed at all?
For like Spider-Man stuff.
That's a really good question.
Yeah, I mean, if you have any other like villains in general, but yeah, Spider-Man.
I really like my Goblin.
Yeah, your goblin's really cool.
I really like my Goblin. Particularly
What's your Goblin like?
I'll grab a photo.
I have to pull up my Myra. Actually, no, I don't even
I
know
have two Goblins. I have three. One of them's not done yet,
Wow.
but I'm done. I'll become the PPSS stream. So there's Norman Osborn. Side chat there.
I can't lie. It's either my Mysterio or my Scorpion.
Whatever. Oh, I do like my Mysterio too.
Yeah.
This one is Harry Goblin B1. And then later on,
Let's see if I can.
he returns as the Goblin. He becomes the Black Goblin. Chat, I'm going hungry. Me too.
Yeah, Ghost just took all my food. It took all my food. No, it's okay. I'll go buy something.
Not to like too many porn, but
Oh, never mind. I guess
Not
Ghost.
something- Oh, and my Electro, duh. How am I
Yeah,
doing?
you're just sick as hell.
There's too many, I think. I'll say right now, there's too many.
I think my favorite like villain design of yours is definitely your Venom. I'm not gonna lie.
Venom's pretty cool too.
Man, your Venom's
Venom
fire.
too.
So. Jokes on you, Ghost. I keep my things digitally now. Okay, let me pull up my.
Do you have a favorite of your own collection? Okay.
I don't think so.
What about you, Ethan?
I do. I have three Spider-Man ones, and I'm trying to find Wanderer ones right now. I got Mysterio, Black Cat, and Scorpion. Black Cat isn't a villain of mine, but you know, it's definitely one of my favorite like designs of them. Dude,
Dude, I feel on my television. How you feel?
Oh, hang on.
I've been open about this.
I am going to key switch this. I think that'd be really cool.
In terms of Wander stuff, I'm not exactly sure. Do I even have a Wander folder? I do not. Oh, well, I guess that's it.
it.
It's time to get a Wonder folder. There you go.
That's true. But I should do that, honestly.
You have a lot of Wander
Trey, what do
drawings.
you-
should probably.
I do, yeah.
What's that?
I do have drawings of Wander on him, like on his own, but in terms of like his villains, not really.
What'd you say, Split?
I was gonna say, what do you think about creating this story narrative with the song where he sort of returns home, and then once he pulls off his mask, it starts shifting into a softer end, like he doesn't need to be vigilant anymore, or at least not right now.
Yeah.
Like he's in the comfort and safety of his home.
Yeah.
Like he's just chilling.
Oh yeah, I'm totally down with that. I think
Oh, cool.
that allows us, I mean, really and truly, the beauty of right now is that we're able to play, like, literally, like, we're not, like, confined to anything. So any ideas that you're thinking of, man, like, we can go for it. Like, right now, I love the idea of this being, like, a wind down. Like, we just got done, like, saving the fucking world with this track. Let's let bro, like, take a nap or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is, like, him,
yeah,
this is him zonking out. Like, he's done.
He's chilling, yeah. Sitting on the rooftop eating the donut.
Oh, God. I could really kill for a
Yeah,
donut right now, yeah.
That was fire, actually.
Right.
Nah, God damn it, dude.
Simply it, bro.
Oh, my fault, man.
No, you guys are
so
so
much.
I really do crave a donut now. God.
So unfortunate.
It's okay. No worries. I got food coming up, so this is all good.
Yeah, because what if you could craft, I hate torturing you like this, but this question just keep in mind. If
Just
you could
keep going,
craft the ultimate donut, what would you have?
I don't even know, man. I love chocolate glazed donuts, bro. That's kind of my shit. Put some Oreos in that bitch, and that'd probably be me.
I don't know what
They do make like Oreo.
yeah, they do.
That's fire.
Trey, that was beautiful.
Like, less is more for me.
I respect that.
regular like glazed
Like,
donuts.
you mean like sour cream glaze, Boston cream?
Sour
It's like
cream?
what I used to.
I've never heard of that.
It's pretty good. Honey is like the what's it called?
I heard honey, yeah, I heard
It's like
honey.
the spiral one with like
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That was
That was really good.
That's dope. How do they put the sour cream into that?
No, it's like a sour cream glaze.
Oh, the sour cream is the glaze. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It sounds
I'm trying to
bizarre.
process
I've never
It's-
heard of that. Like the sour cream. Like, I've never heard of that.
It's not.
It's not like a traditional.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like a. I don't know.
Maybe a Canada thing, yeah, because I've never heard of that here in California.
It's trying now.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
That's
I
something.
I like it. And I'm never wrong. Maybe one time I was wrong.
That would be so funny to pull on people you just met.
Yeah.
That's evil.
It's like I can't. That's right, you can't. I just met you like 2 seconds ago.
This man is right 99% of the time.
That time to 5 minutes.
No, Simon, unfortunately, it seems I don't. Oh, wait, no, I do, actually. I thought I did. I'm tweaking, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I
all
found
good.
3 that I like. Dude?
Dude.
Dude, come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah, oh, that is good. There we go. Okay. I got old fucking character that I brought back for Wander. I brought a friend's Sona was technically going to be a villain in my game until like they realized like, wait, dog, we're not even like you're just a product of the shit of the company that really ruined my life, but not really bad, you know. And then there's just another one that's actually just a part of the company. So, yeah, I'm putting him up in this live chat, not in the. I remember when you drew the first one in your own take. That was cool.
Me?
Yeah. That was years ago, dude. I found it.
Remember.
You don't? Wait, hold on. Let me find it for you. Or let me pull it up.
Straight ages, man.
Where is it? There's old concepts. I found it. This is when you use Medibang, dog.
Oh, is it old?
It's old. Here, I'll pull it up.
Dude, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be like terrible. That looks nothing like it.
Dude, you wanna know what's the funny thing? I asked people around if they could help me out with like, or like make their own unique takes on it. I believe I sketched out a few concepts and you took one of them for it. And then it just turned out to be that, which is really interesting.
Are you still accepting people's versions of that?
That was like what, fucking 3 years ago, I want to say. I mean, if you would like to, sure. He does have an official design that I drew, but I can't always speak for it.
Yeah, feel free to send that my way. I'm interested.
Look at my corner box art.
Look, it's your corner box art. Even then, I don't think I have that sketchbook anymore. Or I probably do have it. It's probably somewhere. And I don't really have the will to find it right now. Yeah, you can take inspiration from the design I drew, or you can just honestly come up with something. Like it's completely fine. He is like a symbiote sort of thing. Sick.
What's your spider's worst quality trait?
He has a.
I don't think I'm allowed to make it like that joke. If it's my actual like Peter Parker.
Oh no.
Not to be. Just think of that video.
Yeah, the fucking Smash Bros video.
Yeah.
Not to be racist or anything. But
my Peter had picked up his uncle Ben's like I can fix it attitude, which like kind of like can be a flaw sometimes.
Like a 50-50.
Yeah. That's like the biggest one I can think of.
Is there an instance where in the story that comes into play?
It does. I can't think of like an exact moment at the moment because A, I have like 12 seasons worth of stuff, and B, I'm currently hyper focusing on the first book, where that isn't like a huge thing right now. But I'm trying to think of like anything else. He's just a guy, you know, like he's trying to do the right thing, and you know sometimes like he forgets something or he lets his frustrations get the best of him because that happens to everybody. Like he's just a guy. He's a guy.
Yeah, he's doing his best.
Yeah.
Mine's
Go ahead.
Mexican, I guess. No.
Oh no.
Someone
You need to preface the chat that you need to preface that. You need to preface that.
So,
Don't do that.
I am a Mexican man.
Holy
I've
shit.
known this man for like 7 years.
Simon
I
has
can
known
confirm.
me
Oh my god, Ethan, I'm sweating.
No, you're fine, dog. I am a Mexican. I need to preface this to you guys. I am a Mexican man.
This is true. I can
Oh,
confirm
dog.
Yo soy mexicano.
Oh, dog.
Viva Mexico, viva la raza. Sorry.
I'm looking at my Mexican character closing her ears like you didn't hear that. This Alright.
In all seriousness, though, for like an actual like flaw that my Peter Parker has is like, I guess he kind of just succumbs to anger a little bit too much, if that makes sense. I don't have like a story thing for him yet, but I do want to, like, once I actually just sit down and actually write something, I do want to write something like that of his sorts. In terms of like Sona stuff, I guess it's just the fact that he has a lot of imposter syndrome because he's not, well, and also just like, you know, how do I explain it? He's not really, is my Sona is technically not even like me to a, like, in a sense. He's just more or less like, well, he's more sense. He's like he's a clone technically. He's not even like the real like person. So that's kind of like, because of that, like his flaws of like thinking this, or like his main flaw is like, yeah, I'm not really sure who I am. You know, he doesn't really know like what to think about himself because of it. So he just says, you know, fuck it, we ball, I guess. And then the story thing is like, yeah, I want him to eventually just like come to terms with it. It's like, it doesn't really matter if it's like, if I'm a clone or not. I'm gonna make my own future regardless.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Being angry, that's a good point actually. Having anger like as a flaw is surprisingly, it's not really explored a whole lot.
No, it's not really explored a lot.
Not in modern Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah, not really in modern Spider-Man, really.
No, like I come from time to time. I come across posts that talk about this version of Peter that just has a really hot temper and tends to blow up at times for things that are constantly like falling on his shoulders. Yeah,
I do like, I see those posts a lot too, and like on one hand I agree with them, but then on the other I feel like so many people want like a Peter who's like flawed and is angry, but they'll also be like, oh, but then he should get the girl and stuff, and it's like, you can't like, you can't have a Peter who's too angry because he's gonna alienate like all
he's literally gonna alienate everyone. Yeah, he's literally gonna alienate everyone. It doesn't matter if it's just Peter Parker or if he gets angry as Spider-Man as well. He's gonna literally alienate everybody, and that's not ideal. If we want him to get the girl, you know, that should not happen.
Friends.
Yeah,
you know, like it makes sense for like Ditko Peter, where like he has like the chip on his shoulder. He thinks he's better than everybody else. But there's a lot of times where like people want to impose that notion, that idea onto other versions of the character, and it's like, it doesn't. I just don't think it works all the time. Like, it really doesn't. My Spider OC is basically Punisher. Well, guess that's it.
Oh no.
I like that.
yeah, the Punisher thing was really cool. It's a cool what if. It's very interesting to see that someone else's OC is like a Punisher-like character. It's cool.
Right. It does make me wonder, because there's no, like, I'm kind of disassociating myself from the notion that there's an ideal Spider-Man that should be held as like a precedent when like Marvel's making Spider-Man content. But I'm starting to disassociate from that, just on the principle of like,
there's no right. I mean, there is, but there also isn't a right way to go about it because we've had different iterations of Peter Parker that doesn't follow the convention of what Peter Parker should be, but he turned out great. And then there's other instances where he's like way too polished or he's way too off the rail, and there's some things that subtract from like this isn't somebody that I would consider a Peter Parker. But with that said, I feel like when I think about a character who is messy and does have flaws, I think about like Mark from Invincible, Terry McGinnis from Batman Beyond. I think about even Static Shock. Like these are characters that we've really grown to love and appreciate without thinking about how like much they had to get through to become that type of character. And I think once we see that, it's like, yeah, that makes him a hero in his own right. But then when we look at Spider-Man, especially in today's media, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like pillow soft, right? Like he lands on pillows rather than like landing on hard rock and rubble. So it just makes it hard to feel gravitated towards a character who I guess they do have flaws and they do have these conflicts, but it's kind of like diluted in a sense. I don't know if I'm making sense of that.
No,
like, what do you guys think?
I'm kind of picking up what you're putting down. It's really funny that you bring up characters like Mark and Terry because they are derivative of like Spider-Man in a sense.
Yeah.
Because once upon a time, like that character was like the mold breaker, and like he kind of took everything that made a superhero like a superhero and like flipped it upside down. But yeah. I do agree with like modern Spider-Man nowadays, like it really is like a hit or miss. Editorial has it out for him between like not letting him be with MJ or
letting him just grow up in general. It's like
that's
one of the things that really
that is the biggest problem with the character. You brought up characters like learning and growing and becoming a hero in their own right because of the like getting over their issues and struggles and traumas.
Right.
And that's why Spider-Man was so great for the longest time, because that was what he was doing. Like he was growing up with the reader. Like he went through high school, he went through college twice, he got married, he was progressing, and like as he grew up, it was in the early TGComps, Stan Lee would always leave like a little speech bubble being like, Spider-Man will only get stronger as he gets older, as like both physically and like emotionally and you know all that stuff. And so for the longest time that was what he was doing. And then One More Day happened, and it was like shaky for a really long time. And then 2019 happened, and now he's just been
he's been stuck in a perpetual like loop.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's
stuck
why
in
like
the ASM torture.
Yeah, and that's why like people are starting to gravitate towards different versions.
Yeah,
if you want,
especially
like Mark Grayson, Terry McGinnis. I know a lot of people liked Sideways when he was a thing. Remember him?
Oh my god, yeah. I was actually that's kind of funny that you brought that up, because it's like I don't know, because Sideways was like, people back then, people were really excited about him because he's just what they called him was like just DC Spider-Man.
He was
just straight up called DC Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He was marketed that way, I thought, as well.
Yeah, it was. I believe he was marketed that way.
Oh yeah, high schooler with powers, like immigrant, like it was the whole 9 yards. Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like what
nowadays
the fuck
for
happened
me,
to
like,
that character?
That he just didn't. I think Sideways was like the most pirated comic that year. I think it was one of them. So not a lot of sales going on.
Unfortunately.
His books are okay.
I never got to read any. I just found out what happened to him, dog. What the hell?
Yeah.
Sideways centered around a young man named Derek James, a Gotham resident who was one of the victims of the city. Was torn apart by earthquake. Derek fell into a rift that turned him into a metahuman and gave. Oh wait, that's just literally his abilities. That's just his abilities.
Yeah.
in terms of like what happened to him, because I haven't seen him or heard of him since like 3 years ago.
I don't think the last time I saw him was a drawing I did for a commission.
Wait, how long ago was that?
It was like a year ago, I think.
No way!
Someone was like, "Can you draw Cassandra Cain and it's sideways?" And I was like, "Really interesting pairing. Yes, I'll do it."
That is a really interesting pairing. What?
Yeah.
Where did that come from? Huh.
But yeah, I've kind of steered away from modern Spider-Man, and just kind of, me and my friends all have our own Spider-Man AUs that I have, like, those are what I'm attached to now because they're closer to the Spider-Man I know and adore.
Yeah.
I like another thing. This isn't really relevant to. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess it is. I like Yellow's. One of our buddies, Simon and I's buddy, Yellow Astronaut. They made an argument saying that Peter shouldn't really be kind of grasping at the great power comes great responsibility thing, like all too much with Uncle Ben. Like, yes, that is his main inspiration, but when it comes to like him saving lives, it's like I don't think he should be doing it because it feels like it's a responsibility thing. It's more or less like he's I don't know. He really phrased it so perfectly when he was talking about it. So I can't do that argument justice.
Yeah.
But his argument
shitting on Spider-Man a lot, Yellow does get it.
No, Yellow does not like Spider-Man, but
he jokes about it. They do like Spider-Man, but like when it's like,
because I can't blame them if they don't like Spider-Man either.
When it's like it's like little things where it's like, oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, we're watching Spider-Man. Oh my god, again.
Oh my god.
Well, I feel like there's merit to an argument like that though.
Yeah.
By the way, Trey, that piano entry was insane. But I think what really I think bugs me when people start having this type of discourse in relation to Spider-Man and great power is the fact that the opposing argument, it's not meant to create the divide. It's meant to make people really think about like how Peter would actually handle that concept and if he even accepts most of the concept of great power and great responsibility. Because like if you look at Tobey Maguire's Peter, it took him close to 3 movies to even rest with that. Like even when he did, he still was in and out of that phase because he wasn't really sure like how that how that is compatible with him. Like he's struggled with that a lot, and that's not.
He even lost his powers because how stressful that is as well. Like that, like the combination between Mary Jane is like the fact that there's like a new villain in town. Not only that, it's like the responsibilities, and it's like that really stressed him out to when he just lost his abilities for a while.
There's a lack of I think humanity to when people are looking at it, they're not looking at it in the lens of Peter being human. When he lost his powers, that was probably at least in my opinion, one of the greatest displays of how like a normal Peter Parker would actually respond to all of those stresses that he's going through. Because at the end of the day, he's still a dude. He's just a dude from Manhattan. Like, he didn't ask to be Spider-Man. Like, that was just kind of something that he took on to make up for what he felt like was his fault. And from there, he started like wondering if like this is even something that he wants to do anymore. And then you factor in all of the stresses that he has to go through with missing school, getting fired at the pizza job, no more pizza time for Peter, right? No. MJ shacking up with JJ's son. It's like, you know, it's tough.
Yeah.
Too, like, man,
shit is tough.
I don't need this.
The stresses of being Spider-Man is something that those movies I think do a really good job of showing. Like, especially 2. Yeah. 2 is like 2's a mess character-wise. Like golly, man, it is a drag to get through. I mean, it's totally like entertaining. Don't get me wrong, but like,
did again.
But like to feel like in that moment, what's up, Deadgun? Feeling the wait, did Deadgun join and then he left? What did he do?
I believe they're in the chat now.
Oh, they're in the
Yeah,
oh, they're
they're
in the
chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're in the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, like Peter and Spider-Man 2 fucking like he goes through everything. I mean, like it is a drag, you know? Like yeah, he's struggling through everything. But with with all that being said, I don't mean to take away from the conversation too much, but Split,
cool, you're cool,
are
you're cool.
you down to kind of listen to what I've got so far in completion for the ambient kind of sounding stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Because this is what I've got so far. Again, if it's like
Yes.
ambient, I'm gonna keep it pretty simple. I'm not gonna get all crazy with it. But if there's anything that you'd like to add, like after I play this section, we can do that.
Also, chat. I will be heading off for the night.
All right, buddy.
Yes, I originally said the fuck. I originally wanted to say hello, but I kind of just stuck around.
Are you chilling?
From what I've been listening to, Trey, this sounds fire as hell.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Split, you are in good hands. You are in good hands.
Absolutely, man. This dude's the goat.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that, y'all.
But yeah, I'll be catching you guys later.
Alrighty.
Have fun, you guys.
Yes,
The
sir.
audience,
Yes, sir.
enjoy the live stream. Trey, everybody else here are awesome.
Hell yeah. You too,
See you guys
buddy.
later.
Expect to see
Alright.
Ethan in a stream very soon, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be very cool. It's gonna be very
Oh,
cool.
yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be very cool. It's gonna be very cool. It's gonna be very cool.
It's gonna be
Heck
fire. It's gonna
yeah.
be awesome.
All right.
All
Well,
right, you guys.
good night, buddy. Bye bye. Bye
Have a good night,
bye.
everybody. Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.
That was etho.png, ladies and gentlemen. You should go and follow them because they're very cute and very handsome, very cool. Anyway, I'm gonna play this real
Okay.
quick and then yeah, Split. You let me know afterward.
Right on.
I'm gonna add some like other elements and stuff throughout, but yeah, we're gonna keep it pretty general for like kind of like a I guess like the civilian theme. This definitely definitely fits that vibe.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like the switch. Yeah, I dig it. Ugh. I could just have that on loop for hours. That'd be so good for it. Like there was just an hour-long loop video.
Imagine it slowed and reverbed. Oh, actually, hang on, chat. Hang on, chat. We could do that. I forgot I could do that. Hang on. I love doing this shit. It's so fun. Wow.
Can we get? Hold on. Trey, hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Because having 2 versions of this would be insane.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I would totally do like a slow down reverb thing. That's actually something I'll talk to you guys about later whenever we're closing the stream, like different like options and stuff. It'll be kind of like a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions about spider themes and stuff after the fact, you know, do all that. Also, those of you who are in the stream right now, if you can, please share this link around to get some more people in here, because whenever I start doing the Q&A kind of bit, I'd love to answer as many questions as I can. So
yeah. Damn, smoke cigar. That's so true.
Dude, this is some like Blade Runner shit. This is fire.
It fits the world too. Holy cow.
Will you miss your fuel like split launcher?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make a statue of FS2 just for that. Gonna have an MTV Cribs video and be like, so guys, here's my...
It's a special guest.
Here's my... I got the statue of SST Authority. I'm chilling right next to my fireplace.
Help me. Like the carbon dated Han Solo.
Oh, I did. Don't make me cry with this, bro.
Dude, bro. Hands up, absolute cinema. Won't lie, bro. I'm just letting it cook.
I feel like this needs to come first now.
Oh.
You can't be serious.
Oh my, this might actually have to just be a solely like slowed down reverb release.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Oh my god. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Dude, that's so fire, dude. Oh my god, are you serious? Holy shit.
Oh my goodness. You're crying with tears, Chet.
Dead gun! It's dead gun!
Dead gun.
I hear there's some looking going on.
Oh my god, dude, it's so good.
My house is on fire. Help. Help me.
Okay, hang on.
Damn. Oh, that fader, man.
It's so, like, vibey. It's actually kind of nasty.
Damn that.
Oh.
Man.
I'm gonna have to charge you more for this one. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to charge you more. I'm gonna have to charge you more.
No regrets.
No.
No regrets.
No, hell no. I would never do that. I would never do that. Chad, that is a bit. Don't be scared.
You don't think I would pay you extra like I did last time? You think I'll
Please
do it?
don't. Please don't.
You think
Please don't. I
He
feel,
doesn't want it,
dude.
I'll have it.
Dude, I literally, I was like,
Sonny?
tee-hee, whenever you were like, no, it's for real. I was like, oh my god. It was wacky shit.
Oh,
And
man.
he did speak out about
Huh?
That's wonderful. You got exposed.
No way. By my wife? That's crazy. That's insane.
Nah, let it burn down to the beans.
That's so pretty, dude. Christ. She's just talking, man. She's just talking. Saying something sweet.
It's so funny how dedicated Julian is
like-
to this bit.
What bit?
It's like a moment where
The bit.
Wait a minute, a moment?
Oh
A
no.
love?
No, 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 no.
A kiss?
A moment.
A cry?
Oh my gosh.
Our rights?
Oh.
Our wrong?
A moment?
of love.
Steven! Dude, that, oh my god, dude, that's crazy.
what in the world?
It's
No,
wild.
it's like a moment where Peter has to watch MJ be with somebody else.
Oh, oh,
like, damn.
nigga, are you serious? That's crazy.
It's just like in
He looks at it.
Spider-Man when Paul shows up.
Oh damn. No, it's just nothing. It's just pure horror.
Just screams.
He looks at his mask and he's like, damn.
Oh my goodness, did I accidentally buy a comic?
You do not actually have tears.
Your tears are fake.
No way. I don't believe you. I'm sorry, I don't believe you. I have a Discord server. I want proof.
I believe it.
Get that angst out of here. What did I do? You know how it is, Vintage. You gotta spread the angst when you can.
Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. She is something so pretty.
Can you, in this track, Jake, can you put like the "You Look Lonely" vocals? In
Oh my God! Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I would totally do that if that clip being played on my end for even a second would get me copyright claimed immediately.
Yeah, most definitely. That's
Holy
why
crap!
You just get Haley
You would
to
be
do it.
murdered.
Just get Haley to do it? I mean, I could.
What am I doing?
Well, I wouldn't
You
say.
ever watch Blade Runner?
Yes. Have you ever seen Blade Runner?
Yes.
Also, the most recent one with Ryan Gosling.
Yes.
You remember that bitch? Just like, you look lonely. I can.
That bitch.
Yeah.
Damn.
That bit. If you could record a vocal of that and then send it to me, I
I
would
can do that.
totally put that in the song. It'd be fire.
I'm down. Let's do it. Put me in the
It would be
boot.
cool too if it was chopped up and spread like throughout, you know, with some digital distortion and reverb to it too.
Here, I'll send. I will
breakout
send you. I will send you a script. Hang on.
You place one word wrong, you turn into Yoda. Lonely you look.
Because I feel like
You just bump a tree by accident, it gets all spring.
see that's when you pump kick him, right?
Use the force to
Because I do want like there to be some aspect of
What's
like,
what's
this is kind
Specter's
of a futuristic city.
what's Specter's name?
Leon.
Leon.
my chair, not my actual.
I'm like,
What is that?
I sent that's the bit. If you record that, I'll put it in the song. It would be fire.
Am I recording it using my phone or am I using the booth when I get there?
You can use your phone. Yeah, I'm gonna add like distortions and stuff on top of it if anything.
Right now?
If you want to.
hey, all I'm saying is it would be a fire Instagram post to have your wife in there and be like my wife in the booth with fire emojis next to
Oh
it.
God, bro. my boo thing in my music for real.
For sure, guys.
Oh, in the booth.
Got a boo in the booth. That's so
That
clippable.
was a booth thing.
Oh, that's big.
Damn.
That's so cool.
It's like for once. the city's not
Vincent
trying
in
to
chat
do
said,
that.
damn, she wanted to fix us. Bro?
That's so funny.
also would not be opposed to adding some vocals into this. You want to cry?
Yeah.
I'll make you cry. You know what? Fucking chat. We're about to do it. Okay. Let's
So melodic, I love it. Very light. How was that, So
chat?
true. I feel like I just finished watching a good movie and then credits waiting for that one scene.
Oh, dude, that shit hurted.
I feel like I'm.
Those were
It's
amazing.
kind of shoot like the song itself is fucking amazing. What Split said, but just hearing you like Doppler effect, it's just like seeing like a go kart.
It reminds me. I have a picture actually. I'm gonna put it in the Spider theme space so I can find it.
Big up,
I'll
just
put it in the.
animated Human Spider collection. They look so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I really like the Human Spider. It's so cool. Black System was cool too. I like that one. It's very quaint.
That one as well.
Reminds me of the when I cosplayed as anime or something.
So the This is like somewhere towards in the
That's so good. Holy shit. Fuck you, Split. You're the worst. You're the worst. You're actually the worst. There's no way I just did that shit live. First try. That's crazy. That's insane shit.
lore drop. Very good. So some lore drop for you. He has a canon event that happens, and he essentially has no home. So
word.
he
God
finds
damn.
refuge in this abandoned apartment complex that's still being held together by this landlord who's had that space for a very long time. So he's kind of old, but he serves as Uncle Ben in Leon's life, and he gets to live at least long enough to see him get to like the first 2 years of his college. So he does eventually pass away.
Damn.
And there's nobody behind him that can bury him, so Leon pays for that. And so every opportunity or at least every so often a year, he gets to visit him because he essentially helped bring him up and help establish his character and just the essential survival skills that he needed, because he was still a kid growing up in a really rough city. And so the elements of the song, or at least this part of this track, made me think of that. And I had this drawing made for a while because it also coincided with me losing my uncle last year.
Damn.
So I was just sitting there like, oh man, yeah. I was like, that actually fits.
That's fire.
Like Leon has this monologue about he has this monologue with the gravestone about how much he's struggling mentally with the weight of no one understanding that he's just trying to do the right thing. He doesn't even know if he wants to continue doing this when people don't recognize that people don't understand what he's doing. And it's the fact that he's lost so many people, and he's still because he's grown up without parents essentially, and so sometimes he feels lost. And
Yeah, shit. I mean,
the one person who helped him, who helped show him where to go, was his Uncle Ben. So that's what part of like the song kind of gives off from that.
yeah, shit. No, that's honestly that fits. That makes that shit then, to me at least, as the composer. That tells me that I did that shit right. Oh yeah. So you do really like this? I can play it from what I have so far, and then we can kind of judge it again.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Well then, chat, we will do that one more time, and then from there, we'll see if we want to move on, or at least what time is it now? It's 10:43. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. 10:30. Okay. Yeah, I'll play that, and we'll see where we go from here. Let me do this. do you feel? Split? Oh wait, hang on. I'm muted. Split?
I like that. I like that you can apply that, and I like that that song is adaptable. Is not the right word.
Like applicable, like, you know what I mean? Like you can like apply is like kind of like the best way to put
that in like more than one scenario
it.
without it, like it's got range. It's got range ability. Like you can fit that. It can be sad. It can be, general exposition. It could be, like you said, civvy stuff. Maybe him looking back on the past, memories, memoirs, things like that.
Yeah, I mean,
I love it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like it really is just supposed to be kind of like, usually whenever like and in future like spider theme stuff, like when people are wanting to do like multiple themes, like a suite, I like to keep it pretty general. I think Simon, you can speak upon this quite a bit, as well as we have gone into like suite territory with your theme. Like
Yes.
there's there's a part of SST's theme that like it gets spooky, like battle music type stuff, but it goes into so many different directions that it can go into like a moment of Peter getting beat up to like maybe even it being a motif for a specific villain. Like it goes into so many different directions. So as long as it gets kept pretty general, unless it's like an actual character's theme, then we do something different. Like what we did with yours, SST, is we generalized it. So we had Peter Parker's theme, Spider-Man's theme, but then we went into like the civilian hit, like the civilian theme, the Midtown High theme, the love theme, and then the villain theme, and then like overture, stuff like that. We like kept it pretty broad stroke in terms of everything.
And the file got too big and killed his computer.
Yeah, on God. Yeah, I unfortunately have to well, actually what I did do, and I guess this is kind of like a birthday gift, I was actually able to open up the file yesterday. Yes, it took many tries, but I was able to go in there, optimize it, see what was going on, and we can actually salvage it. I would still rather like to not really restart now
Just
that we
like
have
do each
like
do each track separately.
Exactly, just to make it way more optimized. Your track resting is it's like 13 minutes long, right?
1656.
1656. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And there's two tracks we didn't get to do because they didn't save, but there was like a Venom track and a Black Suit track.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it was.
So it would have been.
We had a shit ton of music.
Yeah, we did.
But we still have it. But yeah, now I'm basically gonna like duplicate the track like multiple times and then like go in each time and just like delete every single part of it except for one bit and then just save the rest of it. And just do that for everyone.
Tune in next year when we do that.
hopefully fucking sooner.
Coming soon.
But yeah, I'm actually gonna take this time a little bit. I'm gonna wait. Is 4.4? Did I ever write that down? Normal ball equals 4.4. Is it negative? Negative 4.4. Yeah, I'm gonna take the time. Just because I want to be able to like kind of like let people see what's going on in like that Myra board that you're cooking up a little bit, Split. As well as like kind of get into like that Q&A bit. I'm gonna play this just kind of like by itself a little bit. That was the featured art, by the way, for his spider theme. I'm gonna kind of just like play everything that we have up until this point. And
hey Beanie, hey Deep Fried.
Yeah. What's up? Oh, Deep Fried GPU. What's up, Smile? How you doing, Smile?
You comments in the chat.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, we're just chilling. We're gonna get into the fun part. We're gonna start like diving deep into the lore of Specter. I'm gonna
the lore chat, the lore.
Ring the. Let me see. What did you studio mode, and then go over to feature. No.
Now, chat. When he mentioned that this was happening, I clearly didn't look at the rest of the syllabus. So when he told me, "Hey, you got your board ready?" I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, my bad, chat.
I'm sorry, I didn't do my homework.
No, it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, this is for those of you who don't know, I have, or actually me, Simon, and a few other really cool people developed a resource for everyone called SpiderDev. It is a Miro exclusive board template that you guys can get access to. I will put it in the chat for you guys to look over if you guys want to use it to help develop your spider characters and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna before we get. Oh, actually, I'm gonna do that first before we dive into what we're. What's going to be the main discussion of this, the remainder of the stream, which is going to be Specter, Split Mantra's spider sona or spider character. Let me go ahead and get SpiderDev in the chat, and then we will get started. SpiderDev.
Got it.
Oh, did you put it in the chat?
I just googled SpiderDev and it popped up as one of the recommended.
Fire.
Nice.
Hey, that's a good
Nice.
It's got a couple hundred downloads or views at least.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
600 views.
yeah, it's actually been doing. It's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool.
It's fine.
The chat's loading for me, guys. One moment.
I always get a chuckle every time I look at the presenter's comic recommendations bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like you'll have like Brian picked out 3, you picked out 4, and then Hernan and I had like a dozen.
I mean, like I said, I kept it pretty general, and you guys were just like, "Nah, we gotta go in."
Yeah, and then I wrote a write up for each individual book, being like, "Here's why I like it, and here's why I think you should read it."
No, but it's fire though. It's passion, dude.
I'll have to look at that.
All right. I'm gonna move up a little bit, so I'm gonna start showing origins and stuff. If that's all right.
Sounds good.
So Earth 808. Oh hell yeah!
Whoa,
It's my favorite instrument.
Ass beat.
It's a whole ass beat, you know.
So, Split, if you would not mind, kind of like going in depth, like telling us what's good about your universe. What's the ups, what's the downs, what's going on in the world.
Sure. Do we want to explore Leon or the world, or just the world itself?
We'll go into the world first, like for a little bit, and then we'll dive into Leon. We're gonna kind of go in order of the SpiderDev.
Cool. Okay. So, probably my favorite part so far. Earth 808, specifically New York City, is basically a future that is at war with the past. So this is a time where Manhattan has kind of overindulged itself. Technology has advanced to the point where that's where the money's at for them. And they started trying to push that out into these other cities like the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens. And because this transition has sort of gone faster than people can keep up with, it's starting to push people out of their homes, out of their jobs, things like that. So it's creating a bit of a class war. That's the narrative of the world that Leon is in, is people who are dealing with this excommunication from their homes, excommunication from the culture that was already there, and going up against like this I want to say hybrid. It's going up against this force that is able to get away with things because it has money and it has the power to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So within that, people have to deal with corporations like Oscorp and Alchemax being two-faced about wanting to serve people and at the same time getting all of these private grants and exchanging money to develop property that's creating more harm. You have to deal with people like Kingpin, who's being corrupt as usual, having his fingers within the politics of like the mayor and the offices and things like that. And you have to deal with people being forced to do crime in and out of Manhattan because of these changes. With that said, Manhattan's main goal is to essentially turn all of New York into a dystopia, and most of New York isn't really having it. So a lot of because of that, a lot of these boroughs it's basically the boroughs versus Manhattan. And so a lot of these boroughs, there's a fusion of old and new kind of mixed in together, and a lot of people aren't really digging the new. So I don't know if you've been to New York or in this, like the borough areas.
We got any New Yorkers in chat?
Any New Yorkers in the chat, if you guys can at least resonate with this, like having to walk through busy streets and off the sidewalks, you get people selling you Rolexes, selling you shish kebabs and things like that. So it's like that, but with the technology that's been smuggled out of Manhattan, trying to sell people stuff that either they don't understand or it's just too, in their own terms, it's too gaudy. So it's a culture and a class war in this world that's happening. So that's one of the things that I want to be able to emphasize. Like, even when Specter's not active, the world is still active.
Yeah.
And anything that he does affects that world and vice versa.
Yeah.
So it's him having to navigate through things that are constantly changing within that.
Oh shit. All right, now kind of transitioning into the man himself. Let's talk about Leon, kind of just like on his own.
Absolutely. So Leon Watkins is his full name. His lore begins basically. Hold on.
I'm about to say I'm in the motherboard.
You're good. So it begins with a family of three cousins. One's Rakim, who's kind of like the reckless, stubborn of the group. Smooth, who's the older brother of the group, and then Aaron Davis, who's right about the same age as Leon. So they're all cousins within this group, and they grow up together, and they aspire to basically have like a core group life together, like you would, living with your cousins and, things like that. The bulk of the story involves them, and basically Rakim he's got probably the biggest aspirations out of everybody. And they get involved with people who are connected to the Kingpin. Smooth's not a big fan of it. And the conflict escalates further when they're promised a lot of money and a lot of connections, but they have to get involved in some sketchy and like really dangerous stuff. And one of those things is stealing Oscorp equipment. So they do that, and this is adjacent with Leon having his spider bite. So it occurs during this petty theft. When Tombstone, who leads this group, they're paying them to steal from this factory that's connected to Oscorp. And as they obviously try to avoid trouble, they escape underneath Oscorp's plant, which is off the coast. Another thing about this world is in Manhattan, they're so superficial about this future that they want, that they're aspiring for, that anything that was within like ground level of New York is essentially underwater. So the subways are abandoned. There are certain streets that are abandoned. Most of Manhattan's lifted up off the ground. It's like a floor almost above the Chrysler Building, kind of. So they're traveling through essentially what used to be part of New York City. It's unkept, possibly contaminated, which is where the spider stumbles onto Leon's gear, and it piggybacks with him all the way home throughout this time.
Damn.
Right? So the consequence of this occurs when Smooth runs into a situation resulting from what they just did, and he gets shot.
Oh, damn.
All three of them, I'm debating on whether it's all three or Leon, but they become witness to that, and it results in the cops chasing them. And so Aaron, in an attempt to save Leon, gets him to separate from him to try, because Leon, Aaron, and Rakim both separated. And Aaron's given Leon the space to get out of there while he can. And so Aaron takes the fall for Leon while Aaron tries to find Rakim. And that's the last time they all see each other.
Oh, wow.
And so Leon, being 15 years old at this time, isn't able to go back home. And when he tries to go back to the group that paid him, they basically
cut him off.
We don't know you. Yeah, they cut him off, essentially.
That's crazy.
And so
foul work.
This is where he finds that abandoned place. And he does have a place to stay eventually when he comes across that old man. But Leon's mad, right? He's pissed because now, like, when he does go back to the scene of the crime, he has, like, Smooth is there. And at that point, like, he's gone. So Leon, in an event to, just because he's mad and he doesn't really know what to do, he tries to find these guys, and that doesn't turn out well at all. It's only when he wakes up that he realizes that there's something unusual going on with him, and that's when he starts realizing that he has all these powers.
He's got powers.
That he has these abilities.
Yeah.
And each, so he goes through this phase where he goes to the store, he buys a shiesty, he buys, certain clothes and stuff so that he can at least cover himself while he figures out, like, how to navigate these powers. And then when he starts, learning that whole web slinging bit, like in Spider-Man 1, then he feels like he's, then he starts going through the work of figuring out where and who. So he sees Tombstone in them, and that doesn't turn out well because the Kingpin ends up being there. And so, long story short, he gets beat up, and they basically kick him out of here. But he tries again. And it's when he tries again that he actually confronts the Kingpin. Now, at this point, it pretty much is like how Miles approached Kingpin.
Yeah, and like into the Spider-Verse.
It's just pretty bad, yeah. And the direction that I think I'm going to take with this is this kid basically having to grow up too fast in that moment.
Yeah.
Because his raw strength starts coming out. And it gets to the point where Kingpin does get hospitalized, and they don't know who did it.
Oh, shit.
And with Leon being so struck and shook by that moment, that's when his spider senses start coming into effect because it plays off of his anxiety.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And
Word.
So
that's actually kind of cool. I'm sure I'm sure like somebody has probably
really
tried
cool.
to kind of like jump onto that, but I didn't know it was triggered by anxiety. That's a really cool thing. Like it's not like
Yeah.
a sixth sense in the sense like where he senses danger. It's more like a, you can almost call it like a deja vu kind of thing where he can feel it somehow deep it down, and it's more like a fear response than it is an actual like a responsive like fear, like not fear factor, like I guess like danger sense. Like that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like Puss in Boots with the fucking wolf.
A realistic depiction of a panic attack.
Yeah, on God, yeah.
Realistic. No.
Yeah. Well, it's at that age, it's like he's thinking to himself, "Did I just like? Oh God, I think I killed somebody."
Yeah, dude, for real.
You know.
Yeah, Tether.
And everything.
I resonate with that because Tether goes through something like that too.
Yeah, because it's like, how do you respond to that as a
Yeah.
kid?
No,
You
for
know?
real.
Everything just happened so fast.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be purple for that.
Purple.
Right.
All right, now kind of moving on onto the suit progression. I'm gonna kind of scroll down here and show some of the concept art for him. Beautiful art, by the way, dude. I know I've said that like
Yeah, I
to you
fucking
millions of
love this
times, but like,
concept art.
dude, like it's insane the stuff that you're cooking.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
It's insane, Chad. Look at this stuff. Like it's
The
insane.
base that you made for this.
It's been a 7-year development. Just
7 years,
watching
guys.
him grow up.
No, I mean Tether's 12, dude. I know it takes a while. Like, not that you can't get it done like really quickly. Some people can just understand what they're doing, but like, I don't know, man. Like, it's always cool to like see stuff like progress over the years like that. Like, this is awesome.
Yeah. I like to think
cool.
it's very.
Try.
Uh-oh.
Like I just drew it because at first it was like I thought it was cool, and then
Mhm.
I was also at a place where I was very unsure of myself as an artist and very insecure about being out in the open because it felt like imposter syndrome
Mhm.
almost. You know,
Yeah.
like, am I really ready for something like that?
Mm.
You know, like, and and sometimes I still struggle, and sometimes I used to struggle with that thought too, because it's like, oh, that's silly, like I'm not even gonna be famous, what am I talking about, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And for Leon, it's like after, you know, he was able to at least calm down enough to sort of like reset his emotions and process what happened. He was afraid of like, where do I go from here?
Mhm.
Like, what do I do? You know? And you know, like I like to imagine that like any other person would, you know, going out and buying comics just to, you know, see like if there's anything that feels remotely close to where he's at,
Mhm.
and then try to put himself in a position to determine whether or not he can be that type of person, even though he gets thoughts like, this is stupid, I'm 15, I'm going to die
Mhm.
if I, you know,
No,
because he's also in an area where like gang crime's prevalent, you know, people are shady, you don't know what's going to happen.
Mhm.
But when he told himself, when he was told to start small, that changed everything.
Yeah. Humble beginnings type stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is great. Look at that.
Probably the most important aspect of this suit is the fact that it wasn't made by him. He doesn't get this suit until he goes through his Spider-Man No More event.
Oh, I see. I would say it takes him a while.
It takes him a while. He bums it out in the Shiesty for a while.
Damn.
But at the point in time, he was kicking it. and people recognized him as the suburban hero.
Hmm.
It's only when he started stepping into Manhattan that he gets the public menace appearance that's corroborated by the media, right?
Yeah.
And so when he goes through his Spider-Man No More event, Peter Parker is introduced in this chapter. He's his university teacher at this time.
Oh, I see.
And Leon talks up how Leon has had like these, oh yeah, I kind of know Spider-Man. He's kind of cool. He's kind of cool.
Mhm.
He's a big deal type of guy. And Peter takes him up on that because Peter likes what Spider-Man does, and he likes how interesting it is for somebody who looks so common to save people whenever he can, and that's how he took that. And that was the boost that Leon needed at that time, because Peter told him, Peter basically essentially was like, hey, I haven't seen Spider-Man in a while on the news, but if you happen to come across him, I noticed that he could use a little TLC with his appearance, and this is when the suit gets introduced.
Peter Parker's just
And this
doing
is-
the fucking Spider-Man 2 Aunt May thing.
Pretty much. Peter is a multifaceted
Like engineer.
like figure in this world. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like when he's not being a teacher, he's playing some pretty big roles in the field of science and engineering.
Damn.
He has the connections that he has because of MJ. And
Oh, I see.
with the life that they could have had separately after they met, they felt like the best decision that they ever made was settling down with each other and working together to build a life that they could love. And so that's why Peter is who he is here. And so he built this suit because he loves Spider-Man in this world.
That's
and
fire.
he trusted Leon enough to offer that. And so this is Specter's return entry as the Avenging Spider-Man.
That's sick.
So this is like a rebirth. You know, the old tattered spider suit and the shiesty gear, that gets burned in a dumpster bin
Mm-hmm.
By this waterport pier. And then then sometime later he gets these new digs. So from this point, Leon
Uh-oh.
himself to
You're cutting out a little bit.
oh no, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You good.
Okay. So yeah, basically Specter introduces himself to Peter, and that's when they work together
Yeah.
on his suit and things like that.
Oh, this is him. These are really good, like face specs. It's so cool.
Ooh.
Look at it, bro. Look at it, bro. He's so mad.
Nice.
He's so mad for what? For what? What happened to Blood? Nothing. That's so cool, though.
Somebody creased his J's, man.
Oh god. That's so cool. This one's really funny, though.
So happy, so joyful.
He's a silly guy.
That's cool, though.
There are some other homages to the, because I created that out of like my appreciation for Spider-Man. So I wanted the cast to be in here and give them the best like homage that I possibly could.
Yeah.
There's a Shocker in here who
Oh.
I'm currently in development for. He has his reasons for being Shocker. He sort of takes the Sandman from Spider-Man 3 route.
Oh, I see.
But uh, even though he gets thrown in jail, like him and Spider-Man have this like respect to where they're not necessarily enemies, but they're not friends either. But Spider-Man like understands like where he's coming from enough to visit him from time to time and check how he's doing, along with some other villains.
Yes.
There's just not enough empathy in this world to give. And so he feels like if he could do that for one guy and help him reform, then it's possible other people can feel that same grace, which isn't always the case. And that's part of his job that's really difficult, is sometimes he has to make decisions that not many spider people are able to make. And that puts him in a really weird area, Spider-Verse wise. Because it creates this insecurity within him, and this mental drainage of, you know, his hands are messy, kind of.
Okay. You cut out a little bit, but I think I got what you said. I'm so sorry. Just a little bit.
No, you're good. Where I'm at, this place hates me.
My bad.
Typical.
But
yeah, I like to give the OG cast like some respect.
No, for sure.
You gotta.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Spider-Man stuff. Like, it's always good to like kind of implement like previous like characters and stuff like that into that media. I think like plus like there's such like a very like ridiculously vast kind of like roster to pull from, both ally and foe, that you're able to kind of like, you know what I mean, like you could always meld those characters and have them fit a narrative that, you know, whatever like suits you and suits what you're needing. And I think that's just something that like you're totally at, like, you know what I mean, you're totally able to do that. Like I don't think that you're not allowed to do something like that, you know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
But yeah,
it speaks on how fun it can be to do things like that.
Hell yeah. But I mean, like, dude, you're cooking, dude. I actually, like, I'm being so dead ass serious. Like, some of the stuff that like I've been able to kind of get like a cool like exclusive scoop on is like stellar. Like I like genuinely, I'm very excited to see us collaborate like in future stuff, like not even like outside of music, like in terms of like whether it be Spider Sona stuff or like any other projects or anything that you had cooking. Like it's so cool. And then
Absolutely.
oh, what'd you say? Sorry.
No, you're good. I was just saying I have no problem with that at all.
Hell yeah. And then with you guys in the stream, I mean, what do you guys have anything to say? Like, I'm being so serious. Like, this is some cool stuff.
I too am in this episode.
I too am in this episode.
I do plan on providing more information so that people can see it. I just haven't been able to throughout these years, just because of like not having enough to build on and the insecurity aspect of it. We're in a pretty good place. Like we're brewing, so that will be coming soon.
Yeah, hell yeah, I'm excited. You guys should go and support Split. He is amazing. He's cooking always. Your commissions are open, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I put his link tree in the description. He's taking commissions right now. Some awesome stuff. I want to commission him very, very soon. Yeah, we cooked something nasty today. I'm gonna do some mixing on it tomorrow and get it to you. Do you want to have it be released on YouTube as well, or do you want it to kind of keep on it? Well, keep it, kind of gatekeep it for a little bit, and then post it like with like an album kind of release thing rather? What are you feeling?
I would love to have that as an album release, especially with consideration of having some slowed versions.
Mm-hmm.
That would be nice.
For sure, like some bonus tracks. So, chat, you're gonna have to
Yeah.
wait on the public release of this track. You're gonna have to like rely on the YouTube stream, unfortunately. But fortunately, in the future, whenever we get this done, it's gonna be a lot of really cool music. So that's something to look forward to.
Which means we get more.
We're gonna do a little
Absolutely.
like tiny Q&A. Those of you who are still in the stream, like watching and stuff like that, this is gonna be the time to interact. If you have not already, I highly recommend that you guys go and share this link around, because I'm gonna be answering or at least like responding to questions regarding the spider themes for future stuff. So if you're looking to get in the theme, if you've got any questions right now, I mean, I've got you, literally. Like whatever you guys want to know, whatever you guys want to hear. If there's anything about Tether you guys want to know about, like I'll try not to say anything too revealing, but yeah.
He dies.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. It's true, chat. He dies. It's true, chat. He dies forever.
I killed him.
He's gone. No, that's not true. Don't say that. That's mean.
Dagon shows up and he's like, someone say a dead gun.
Oh,
and
then he shoots him dead with a. Oh my god.
Play
Yeah,
some
the gun.
bagpipes.
He's like, tether your way out of this.
Tether your way out of this. You'll die, I think, in
Kill
Minecraft.
Scotland forever.
Also, with the nature of what we're talking about as well, I'll actually show this on stream. So the spider themes on www.treygonzalez.com/spider themes. The site has gone through significant upgrades, updates, a lot of cool stuff. Iconography's kind of changed up a little bit, like I said. The entire like TGComps, like Trey Gonzalez website, has changed quite a bit too. There's a lot of cool stuff to look at. Very purple. But all my commissions are open, so anything regarding spider themes and not, totally open for you guys. They kind of like popular, but unfortunately some folks are just not able to kind of like afford it and stuff. The 100% or the $100 complete bundle gets you so much stuff. You're talking a spider theme, you're talking web shooter sound effects, spider sense sound effects, so much stuff that you guys can use for whatever you guys are doing. So if you got like a YouTube series or something about Spider-Man, that's a completely custom stuff for you guys. There's also additional options and purchases like MIDI files, YouTube stream features, which is like what Split Mantra's doing right now. Suites, where you can like upgrade and stuff like that. Upgrade a theme into a suite's only $50, and you can kind of keep stacking that until it's until you're feel satisfied. And then if you guys actually want your music to be like featured on things like Spotify, Apple Music, all that cool stuff, all these streaming platforms, that is actually $50 as well. A lot of distributors and different people will usually like charge way more. I have yet to see anyone charge any less than $70 outside of myself. So yeah, only $50 to do that. It's not that bad. And then of course, if you can't afford the whole all-in-one thing, the web shooter sound effects bundle, or not bundle but package, the Spider Sense package, and then the Spider theme composition package, those are all separate purchases that you can make as well. 20 for the sound effects, and then 80 for the theme respectively, with different purchase options and stuff like that there. And then you also can fill out this form here. I would click on this form, but it would totally flash my address, and I'm not gonna do that. But
Okay,
yeah,
guys, I clicked it and I screenshotted it. It'll be down in everyone's emails.
No. Yeah, no. You just scared the crap out of me. I actually thought you just dropped it or something. I was like, oh my god. If you guys want to actually commission me for a theme, I highly recommend that you guys fill out this form. It gives me a direct ability to kind of see what you guys are wanting to make. I get your email, social media, all that cool stuff. You provide me some information about what you guys are wanting, and then like some other additional information and stuff. Big thing though, kind of a big change that I've made from the previous like events and different things like that I've done with spider themes is I have put a cap on the 16 plus thing. I'm not gonna do that anymore. Kind of had some rough experiences, as well as the Spider-Man community. Unfortunately, we're gonna be a little bit real here, guys. It's not safe. There have been a lot of incidences within the last couple of years where minors have been unfortunately put into very precarious situations regarding very I would say something nasty, but I'm trying not to because it's YouTube. Basically, some adults are putting kids in very uncomfortable situations, and I want to limit that. I don't want anyone who is under the age to be put into a situation where they can't, you know, get themselves out of it. Now, this is not to say that Spider Themes is a dangerous place. It's not. The Discord server is very, very exclusive. It's very a tight-knit. We try to keep everybody in there safe. But again, the community unfortunately is saturated by a lot of unsavory folks, and so it's best to just kind of keep yourself safe rather. But yeah, fill out the form, let me know what's going on, and we can get started. A lot of folks have reached out to me within the last 24 hours, so I will be sure to get to you guys as best as I can over the next couple of days. And if there's any additional information that you guys need to know, I have an FAQ page, and that is here. And this kind of goes into all the information about consultations, contracts, sessions, service trades, all that stuff. And I am taking service trades. So if you are an artist or a YouTuber or a content creator or something, or a modder who want to work with me on some different productions and different things that I'm doing, there are other things I want to do outside of Spider-Man that could use things like storyboard artists and animators and voice actors, and that is totally a way for you to get involved, totally a way for you to receive payment is through themes and stuff and through music. I have no problem doing that. I think that's really fun. It allows us to kind of collaborate on something. You get something, I get something. It all works out. But again, it's gotta meet both ends. You know what I mean? It can't just be like, hey, I drew, you know, 40 images of Tether. Now you got to make me a theme. Like, that's not how it works. We got to work that out first. That has happened before. Very flattering, but no, that's not how we do commissions. But with that being said, continuing further, I have all of my previous Spider Themes releases here. You can kind of scroll through them and you know, check it out. We got some stuff. Go listen to Kai's theme. That's pretty cool. That's been popping off. Then of course Tether Tunes. That's my own little solo thing. I need to kind of keep doing that. It's really fun. I basically just make a bunch of like Spider-Man themes, not related to anything regarding any commissions or anything. They're just kind of like me remixing an existing Spider-Man track that like features Tether's motifs and stuff. It's pretty fun. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I have here. Does anybody have any questions about the Spider Themes? Anybody got anything to say? Because if not, we're gonna wrap up the stream, that is. I am a little eepy, so
my eyes are very tired.
Yes.
Very heavy. I had a long shift.
Oh, so yeah.
I decided to get a taxi home.
Oh damn.
I didn't want to wait for a bus.
Yeah.
I just decided.
No, totally fair, bro. Totally fair. But yeah,
Give us your money.
Also, I am gonna do that. Is actually let me see.
Actually, you're right. Give us your money.
No. If I could transition it over to Discord, the gentleman in blue, Dead Gun in the middle.
Hello.
He's a wonderful modder for the Marvel Spider-Man variety. Some fantastic mods. If you actually want to drop your links and stuff in the chat, that's actually chill as well. Same thing with SST Authority. He's directly underneath Dead Gun in this Discord call. What a lovely man. He does some amazing work, and you need to commission him because he is incredibly understanding, incredibly affordable, and incredibly fast.
I try to be. Sometimes life gets in the way.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then of course, Split Mantra, the GOAT, the legend. We just spent like a whole 30 minutes just gloating about his art. I mean, look at this guy. It's absolutely insane. Amazing storyteller. I'm very excited to keep working on Specter's universe and making music for that. It's really, really fun. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, I had an idea for doing like 2099 stuff. This is totally filling that niche, and I'm putting everything I can into it because I love it. It's great.
It's perfect.
But yeah, go commission them as well. Their links, because they are featured here, the guests or the VIP guests, their links are actually in the description of this video. Their link tree rather, and yeah, everything that you need to know about him and his commissions and stuff, his prices will be there. So yeah.
Absolutely
and
amazing.
With that, because I'm not seeing any questions or anything like that, I think we're good. I am gonna wrap up the stream because I am sleepy. I'm tired. Been cooking.
Thank you for being a host of brilliant work.
Hell
Your
yeah.
brain is magnificent.
Thank you. Thank you. We try.
We don't try, we do, man.
Hell
you
yeah.
wake up and you just do.
Oh, we make it happen. We make it happen. What do you say, Taker?
Thank you guys for sticking around. This was fun.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I posted the thing for that Tango worked on, I was part of.
Oh, hell yeah.
When it comes to modding. The community suit patch.
A bunch of suits just got added to Marvel Spider-Man 2. You should go check out that link, and you should
I helped.
You should play them. This is great.
If you have the game on PC and it works for you, then I highly recommend it.
Yeah, for real.
I do want to talk to you, Dead Gun, when you have the chance after this.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I'm gonna have to learn how to sculpt very muscular men.
All right, chat.
To my office now.
We will see you later. I am gonna head off to bed and wrap this up, and yeah, y'all stay safe.
I will do the same, but I will.
Spider Themes is back. Go commission, and I will see y'all later. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye chat.
Bye chat. Bye chat. Bye chat.
Bye chat.
That's it.
Yeehaw.